Welcome back, Living Word Academy, to the main post. I am Mrs. Cologne, the assistant principal for middle school and high school.
And I'm Ms. Roman, the assistant principal for elementary and access director.
And we have a little phrase that we want to share with you that we'll be using here on out on our main post for the Lions, and Ms. Roman's going to share with you.
Okay, so it goes from little cubs to mighty lions, growing in faith, wisdom, and purpose.
Awesome. So we want to carry that throughout the school year, making sure that our students are truly growing in what God has called them to, not only academically, but spiritually and emotionally. So we have lots of events that have been happening, that are going on, continuing to happen, that we want to share with you throughout this podcast. So we recently just had our parent nights at Living Word Academy. We had one for preschool and then also another one for elementary, middle school, and high school. And we just want to say a huge thank you, first of all, to all of the parents and families that came out to our parent night. If you were not able to make it, Ms. Roman's going to share a little bit about what Parent Night even is. It was our first year doing this, so we want to share a little bit more of what that is.
So, Parent Night is just a special night where we get to connect with the parents, connect with the staff, with the admin team, and just in a more relaxed environment where we're able to connect with our personal lives, with Living Word Academy, understand like our school culture, events that we have coming up, and all the good things that are happening here.
Yeah, just like building community, having some fun icebreakers and games and giveaways that we did do, a special little gift for those that are showing up to our Christmas presentation. They got some priority seating. So a few things like that, but just was a really awesome time to connect with our parents and families at Living Word Academy.
So we also had the missions chapel.
Yeah.
And that is a great experience for our students in Living Word Academy. They go to chapel, but it's all geared towards missions. We have a special guest that comes in and shares their experiences in the field, experiences traveling, to different countries, and prepares the students for the missions fair.
Yeah, a really awesome opportunity in the chapel as well that we presented Operation Christmas Child,
Yes.
Which is something that I love doing since I was in middle school. It's been around for many, many years. So it's something that we share with our students here at Living Word Academy, where they can take a box, they can fill it with toys for a boy or a girl, different age groups, and then give those that travel all over the world. They even have tracking now, which is super cool. You can track where your box goes to, what country, the kids and stuff. Write them little letters. So that's another thing that we presented throughout our missions month and missions chapel that we're presenting. And then, of course, like you said, the missions fair. We're super excited for the missions fair. All of our classes, every single grade throughout the whole school has a country. They're dressing up. They have food that they're presenting. So we're very, very excited for our missions fair.
They have done research. They're dressing up and bringing the food, and they're really excited. We're also going to have like a little presentation. So they have been preparing for that.
Just learning about other cultures, which is super important for our students to really get a well-rounded view of the world, and that there's a lot more out there, and that God has called them to, some of them, to maybe be missionaries. So super excited.
So we also have the fall dress down days, because it's more than one. So from November 17th, right?
17th, 18th, and 19th.
That's right.
It's fall, so we want the kids to kind of enjoy the season, get ready for Thanksgiving. So we're giving them a couple days based off of their behaviors and different things like that. They earn the opportunity to dress up on, or dress down, I guess you could call it, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, the 17th, 18th, and 19th, right before Thanksgiving break. Fall colors, orange, yellows, different colors like that with jeans, or just looking fall-ish, bringing the fall vibes before Thanksgiving break. That same week, we have a lot going on. That 20th and the 21st, we have our annual educators conference. So all of our staff will be in professional development those 2 days. We have a lot going on for them. So there's no school for the students while the teachers continue getting more educated, more prepared, more developed in their skills as teachers. But we have that on the 20th and 21st. So students actually don't have school for like a week and a half.
A week and a half.
They have a long break. So awesome for the kids. They have that Thursday and Friday, the 20th, 21st, and then the whole next week for Thanksgiving break. So they don't come back until Monday, December 1st. So there's a big break for the kids, but we also want them to enjoy it. And we'll have some Thanksgiving parties, I think, on Wednesday, November 19th, before break for the kids. So a lot of fall festivities, a lot of fun things happening at Living Word Academy, too.
All right, so we also have dual enrollment,
Yes.
which is so important because we want our kids to be prepared to take advantage of being here while they're getting their higher education as well.
Yeah, so right now we currently have dual enrollment open with Valencia, and we are working on an open opportunity with USF too. But dual enrollment is really awesome for our high school, but it also now Valencia and USF go down to like 8th grade where students can start enrolling to take college level classes. So what's really cool is if a student starts early and they continue the program throughout all of high school, they can actually graduate high school with their associate's degree.
Oh my goodness.
So we have a lot of students this year. We have like 7 or 8 in high school already that are in dual enrollment, that are taking classes. They're on their way, and we have several that have a full plan to have their AA by the time they graduate as well. So just something that's coming up. The term is closing. They have to start taking their PERT tests and stuff like that, and then they will start their classes again in January. So some are already taking it, and then we have more that are being enrolled. So something that we really wanted to highlight specifically for our high school students that's really helping them prepare for their future.
So we also have sports. I know that in the last podcast we talked about sports clubs, and that have been doing really amazing. We have sports club for soccer, Discipline Rift, and we had a great response from the parents and from the students. But what sports do we have going on right now?
Yeah, so we actually just about a week ago finished volleyball. Volleyball club was open. Didn't this year have enough for a full team, but we still had a club with several girls that were out there practicing, learning their skills, and just developing in that. So that has finished for our volleyball club this school year. But basketball is right around the corner. We just started with tryouts. Our team is just starting to get started with their practices. They have games coming up. So that basketball season will go up through February. So we're really looking forward to our basketball season and supporting our Lions out there on the court.
And so also field trips. We've been doing some field trips already. We have 2 coming up before the year ends, SeaWorld and the Orlando Science Center. So we're really excited about that, and the kids are really excited about the activities that are coming up. Also Christmas.
Yes, so Christmas is right around the corner as well. I know we've been talking about Thanksgiving, but Christmas is not far from Thanksgiving. And we are going to give you a brief sneak peek. So if you're watching the podcast, it might be the first time you hear about the theme. So the theme for Christmas this year is joy. Very colorful colors. We're very, very excited. We want this time of year to be a joyful time in the midst of chaos and darkness and a lot of things that I know a lot of our families are walking through and going through. And we really just want to have a joyful season this year for Christmas. We do have some cool presentations. One that I'm super excited about in middle school that our music class has been working on, some drumming and drum buckets. That's all I'm going to say for now. But we have a lot of other really cool presentations within that. So we'll give you more information, but that is right around the corner. So we just want to give you a quick sneak peek on joy for Christmas.
All right. Well, thank you so much for tuning in, for being part of our podcast. It's really great to have this opportunity of building community and just giving you the information and the special things that we have coming up.
Yeah, just another way I feel like we can connect hopefully a little bit better with you as parents and as a school. Stay tuned though, all the more information that we send out through fax, on Instagram, through the website.
Dojo.
So we do have all of that that's all constantly flowing, but this is just another way we can connect with you guys. So thank you for tuning in, thank you for joining us, and until next time on our main post.
God bless you.
Bye.